Hello YouTube, I'm joined by Freakunasty and we are doing some more of our prep for the Denver Regional Championship. We're trying out a pretty sweet deck that we want to get some testing with. It's one that Freak has had some success with in the past. But yeah, Freak will be using his count and we'll be just kind of like doing a screen share and kind of playing, testing, and kind of talking about some of our decisions and thought processes. So yeah, I'm going to turn the deck tech over to Freak, and he'll kind of give you the rundown on the deck.
So this is actually Spike's most recent list with like one change. I felt like when I was playing Spike's list, I was missing on that sixth big target, and I really wanted it in the deck. I know that this card isn't great into Bowmaster, but whatever. A lot of times we're going to be trying to go off with a Teferi in play, or you do it on the end step, and then you untap, and then you can hold up interaction. So hopefully it's still okay. Sideboard is pretty straightforward. We have answers for Graveyard Hate in the form of Celestial Purges, Prismatic Endings, Teferis, and then Stony Silences, as a lot of decks right now are playing artifact-based Graveyard Hate when they're not playing either Endurance or Leyline of the Void. And Leyline of the Void is fine. It's pretty easy to beat. Again, we have Teferis that we can beat it with, as well as, in the sideboards, the Celestial Purges. And to a lesser extent, Prismatic Ending, as we can cast it X4. We have to have the breeding pool in the deck so that if we ever need to hard cast Atraxa, we can. The mana count is a little bit lower than it used to be, given that we now have Preordain in the format, which helps a lot. And then this is kind of like Spike's big tech for the deck, where it allows you to fill your graveyard up as well as look for spells. We have 24 hits. We have these 10 hits right here, these 6, and these 8. So it's 24 total. And that gives us an 85% chance of hitting with Fallaji Archaeologist and with unknown information. So on turn 2, 52 cards in our library. So like we turn 1 island, turn 2 plains, or like whatever, and then cast Archaeologist. We're 85% to hit, which is good enough because also too these cards are also added into that for hits, because if they go into the graveyard, that's good for us. So overall, this deck is pretty straightforward. And then in the sideboard, we're also trying out, or I'm trying out these 2 Tishana's Tidebinders because they work so well with Ephemerate, and maybe we can just sideboard into a control deck. Or like have that be the backup plan, like go down on hits, maybe even like cut a Goryo's, and then trim down on some other things, and then just kind of board into a control deck and play like that if we have to.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I know you, I think, made like a top 8 of it, like not this season, but in like one of the other modern RCQ seasons and stuff like that. So and it was always interesting, like watching you play the deck because it's so fun and so explosive. So
Yeah, also too, that was before Atraxa, where I was just really big on Griselbrands. I had 4 Griselbrands. I was on 2 Ghost Council, or the Ghost Ad, the
yeah, yep,
Obsidat,
yep.
um, which at the time was really good because there was like a big emphasis on like burn in that meta, and
Mm.
so that card could really help like swing the tide of games. It was also really, really good against control decks, as it was really hard for them to beat. And then I was also on 1 Jinkataxis,
Yeah,
where you could end step Goryo's Vengeance it on your opponent's turn, make them discard their hand, and then you would draw 7 on your turn.
yeah,
Um, so that was also pretty cool. But Atraxa is
yeah.
just clearly the more superior card here. So
Yeah, the only thing I'll note before we move on to the actual matches is it had a really good living end matchup, and the reason why I know is because I was on living end, and pretty much every time we played, it was not a good time for me. But
it was a bit of a one-sided ass kicking every single time you played Living End.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think that's cool. You know, awesome deck tech, and we will see you in the first round. So see you then. Alrighty, here we are for round number 1. So we have a stinker hand, and We lost the die roll again. We tied and lost.
Any fetch lands here,
Yeah.
and this hand is insane.
Yeah.
Like, really, really insane.
But we can cast 2 of our spells. No, I'm kidding.
True, we could.
These hands.
It's okay, this deck mulligans
Yeah.
really well. Okay, we'll keep this. I think I am going to put back the Ephemerate as it doesn't do anything right now, because we don't have a white source.
Yep.
Although, hold on a second. Maybe I'm supposed to put back Goryo's land, and then just preordain into a white source and maybe get a grief off.
Yeah.
On the draw, that's probably not good enough, though, right?
No. I think that's... I mean, what's our other plan? Just...
The other plan is to pitch the grief and the Ephemerate.
Yeah.
And then just look for a way of discarding this.
Yeah.
I think I actually like that better.
Yeah. We get scammed?
We're gonna get Thoughtseize, so it's okay.
Yeah.
They're
I wonder what they're
Goryos.
gonna take, yeah. That's what I would take.
Maybe
They might be tempted to take the Preordain, though.
No. Maybe this was a reason to ditch the...
Yeah.
Goryos. Leave it in the deck.
Yeah, but it's just we didn't know we were.
against.
Yeah, it's an unknown opponent, so.
Alright, I don't want either of these.
Yeah. Yeah, what source?
Okay, that's very bad.
That is extremely bad. Yeah.
We found the Archaeologist, but it turned late.
Yeah.
Just want a white card at this point. I am going to fetch shock and get a blue source and a white source. So grab a Hallowed Fountain. Cast Preordain. Alright, no white card. GG. If they have another Thoughtseize, we'll just concede.
Yeah, that would be a butt kicking. Okay.
Okay. This does make things a lot harder.
Yes. Indeed. And we have an 18 land deck, and
Yeah.
I mean, we did scry a bunch of like non-lands to the bottom too.
Yeah, but this is still pretty bad. We're dead in one turn.
Yeah.
And they have a Bowmaster.
Yeah, I don't even know what we could draw.
We have some outs. That keeps us alive.
Yeah. Imagine if we had Ephemerate, that'd be really good.
Well, we bottomed the Ephemerate. Maybe we should have just bottomed this Griselbrand. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Like,
we mulled the 5, so we really needed a good hand. Oh.
Alright. GG.
Must be nice. Okay.
Alright, so we definitely want the Purges and the Prismatic Endings.
Yes.
And I wonder if I want Subtlety over these Force of Negations.
Probably.
I don't think I want the Forces at all. I think I want all of these. I think I can go down a Teferi, down a Griselbrand, like this.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
So I want to bring in Tidebinder. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Alright, submit.
Yeah, mulling to 5 was not good against a Thoughtseize.
A Thoughtseize into the very worst card against our deck, which is Dathi Voidwalker.
Yeah. They had the combo. Imagine if they would have Thoughtseize us, that'd been even like two Thoughtseize and a Dothi. That'd be nuts.
Or just pitch cast a Grief.
Yeah.
Would have been GG's.
Yeah, I bet you they're like, how do I sideboard against this deck?
I mean, they're gonna just take out their bolts and shit, right?
You'd think.
Also, too, I think if we win the die roll, it's a little better for us, but...
Yeah.
If this was an Ephemerate...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Another problem with this deck is that you are kind of at the mercy of your opening hands being sometimes rough, and not much you can really do about it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be putting back... I'm putting back Solitude Prismatic Ending. No, I need an answer for the... So we're gonna keep this. What am I putting back? I'm putting back Mending.
And Solitude?
Solitude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we get a Preordain.
We have more black sources than white, so I think I'm just gonna get this. Okay. I will pitch that Atraxa to a subtlety if I have to.
Yeah.
This is fine. We have the
Ending,
ending.
yeah.
Also, too, we have the Archaeologist. Okay, ending. Okay, they're just gonna hold up a Bowmaster. That's fine.
Yep.
I'm going to shock and play this Archaeologist. We milled over land, Prismatic Ending.
Let's go. At least we got a spell.
Yeah, this is fine. I don't care about this. Okay. Lightning Bolt left in the deck
Nice.
against our Archaeologist. This was just a 2-for-1. It Thoughtseize them a Lightning Bolt and drew us a Prismatic Ending. How fucking nice. Well, Tainted Indulgence is awkward, but I guess I'm just going to do this first.
Yep.
They have another Bowmaster. Alright, we're going to pass.
Yep.
They didn't play it. No blocks.
They got Blood Moon.
I hope so. Magus of the Moon. Alright, so let's go. Tainted Indulgence. Discard Atraxa. Subtlety. They put it on bottom.
Yeah,
Then
it's
I'm
nice.
gonna
It's nice that they tapped out.
I'm gonna fetch a plains.
Yeah.
Alright, Goryo's Vengeance. I guess I could draw a Preordain I want to cast.
Yep.
Okay. So we are going to grab. I want to grab a swamp, so we're going to get land. Oh, they just conceded. Okay.
Even though we didn't really hit like a. Yeah. I mean, it's still a good card. But...
I mean, they were in trouble.
Yeah. But like we didn't get an Ephemerate or anything to like, blink the Atraxa back, but
yeah, we didn't get anything to keep going. We were drawing 5 cards there and hitting them for 7 though, and clearly their hand was clunky.
yeah, I guess so. Guessing they had like Blood Moon,
I think I'm good with this now.
Yeah. I don't see anything in our sideboard that I really want.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. We can fetch basics.
Yeah, this is like the first 7, opening 7 that's been nice.
To keep. Don't like being on the draw in game 3, but it's what it is.
Yep.
They mulled to 6 and have no turn 1 play.
That can't be right.
Love to see it. Oh wow, do I want to grief them?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like next turn we're playing like the Archaeologist, right? So.
Yeah, I'm gonna fetch plains and play Archaeologist next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well take a look at what they got going on.
They also mold, so.
We are the scam deck now.
Terminate Fable Bowmaster. Bye, Bowmaster. See you later. The hand is not very good.
No.
Okay. They might have taken out the Blood Moons or the Maguses. I don't know. You would think that they would want to fetch a basic there.
Yeah.
If they hadn't. Okay, I guess.
You think they're going to terminate our Archaeologist?
One can hope.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to get plains. Play Archaeologist. We're going to pick up a Prismatic Ending.
Yep.
Pass.
Have an
we have an Atraxa in the graveyard.
2 endings.
I think they're just playing Fable here. Yep.
Goryo's off the top.
That would be pretty sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Grief. So, I think I'm going to want to cast this Tainted Indulgence while they're tapped. Celestial Purge. Okay. I think I'm tossing this Breeding Pool. And I'm going to pending the token.
Yeah.
Pass.
Make it pollute.
Even on cards, even on development, next turn I get to cast this Grief.
Yep.
I'm gonna get my last basic.
Yep.
They discarded Terminate and Dothy Voidwalker.
Interesting.
They didn't play a land either. Okay. Okay. I don't think this changes my plan in any way. Or maybe I purge this and pending this.
Yeah, that's an option.
I would have to shock.
We're at 18, so
I don't really want because they're gonna draw 2, discard 2, and then they're
yeah.
gonna have a lot of mana to work with.
Yeah.
I think I am gonna go with the pending this. Purge. The one that's gonna draw a discard.
Yeah, because I guess we could draw a removal spell for the other one. You just got to think in 2 turns, yeah. It can start copying stuff, but
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to buy a little bit of time, and I don't want them to be like they were clearly digging. They discarded Dothy Voidwalker Terminate, which are like 2 of the best answers that they have.
yeah.
Well, they drew another Dothy. Okay. I still get to just cast this Grief.
Yep.
They're pitch casting a Grief. They're going to get my Grief. That doesn't really do anything. Although this plus Grief does mean that every turn I don't get to draw a card.
Well, they
They
just pitched.
didn't have an Undying effect?
Yeah. Well, that would have been better.
They can Grief me by copying and then sacking.
Yeah.
I need a card draw spell. Oh, actually, yeah, so they can copy this and then sack the copy to cast Grief, or they can just dome me for 6.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do. Oh, they just.
What?
Or they just sack it. Oh, if they cast Grief, our Grief, then wouldn't it go back on top of our library?
Yeah, if I want it to.
Yeah, true.
I think I'm gonna bottom it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if we
I
need to
need
draw
action.
you need action like Oreos and all that stuff. Yeah, they should have definitely made a copy and done that, but I guess we don't know what else they have. A Ragavan.
I mean, this guy blocks Ragavan all day.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused on why
They have
did
one
that.
card left in their hand.
Delectable.
I mean, I can't not go for it, right?
Yeah, they got one card in hand.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Ephemerate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab Preordain. I'm gonna grab Solitude. And I'm gonna grab a
Polluted Delta.
land. No, I want them. I
You just
wanted
want the
the
match.
black-white one.
What you're saying is you wanted the match. Gotcha. You got it.
Okay. Definitely feel like we got away with one there.
Yeah, I agree. Not really much to reflect on, I guess.
They got really greedy in game 2 and got punished for it.
Yeah.
And then in game 3, they just kept a bad hand, and then didn't utilize their cards as well as they could have.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. Alrighty, we'll meet you in game number 2. Or round number 2, sorry. Alrighty, here we are for round number 2, and we're just continuing our losing of the dice roll. So, I think this is a keep, right?
Yeah, I like this hand a lot.
Yeah. Keep it. See what they do.
Their name is Hell Monkey.
Yeah.
And they have a Ragavan.
I just realized. Oh, well, they could still have Ragman.
Preordain. Deal. I would also like to Preordain on my turn, opponent. They went top.
A good sign. At least we drew another land. That's decent.
I'm gonna fetch Shock. Watery Grave is either like blue-black control, or
Like,
if it is an aggressive deck, it's Grixis.
yeah.
I'm gonna get the Hallowed Fountain, that way if I find an Ephemerate, I can use it next turn to good advantage.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep this.
Yes.
Okay, opponent kept a one-lander, it looks like. They went top though, so they
Yeah.
shouldn't be. They went top bottom this time.
Yeah, I'd be very shocked if they did not play another land. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna fetch and shock again.
Yep.
Need to draw a discard spell. This being right on top when we're about to play the Archaeologist is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Just double checking. Yep, it is Watery Grave.
They might think we're Esper Shadow until we play this thing.
I think most people are going to figure out what we're doing rather quickly.
Yeah, probably. Goryo or Goryo? I think we'll
I guess I'll pick up a Goryo. I also have the draw discard play next turn.
Yeah.
Like just move to end step discard.
Yeah.
And then end step Goryos. They counter it, untap Goryos. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like we're in a good spot.
Yeah.
So double Watery Grave does lead me to believe that this is a
Death's Shadow deck.
no, that it's just blue-black control.
Okay.
Maybe it's Death Shadow. Oh, maybe it is Grixis Shadow. Okay, it is. Cool.
Yeah, we are. Our Solitudes do pretty good here.
All right. Moving to end step. Discard Atraxa.
Yeah, then
Spell
we
Pierce would be bad here. That's about it.
Yeah. We also get a Goryos, then grief them, then Goryos. Like, so they really need a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. Expressive Iteration this turn seems interesting when I went to discard and they know I have a Goryo's Vengeance in my hand, but okay.
Yeah, I think just leaving up mana.
They maybe just didn't have a counter
Unless
spell,
they don't
so
have
it's a sign of
anything,
weakness. Yeah.
We'll find out real quick here.
All right, Delta. Attack with your 5/5. Hey, what are we doing? We're just not attacking with Death Shadow when you have a fetch land in play?
There's no way we would Goryo's Vengeance to block. Yeah, we take it.
I'm gonna cast Goryo's Vengeance. Target this Atraxa.
They're probably reading the card like, oh, well.
Well, I'm gonna take a Force. I'm gonna take a Plains. I'm gonna take a Solitude. I'm gonna take a Preordain.
Yeah. Those seem like pretty good cards. Pretty good Magic the Gathering cards.
Okay, opponent. What are we doing here, Ben? Should I be pitch casting this grief?
Um,
I could solitude this and then just attack them for 7, put them to 4.
that's not bad.
Actually, I'm gonna play the
Yeah,
long game here. I'm gonna go
we should see what they're up to.
pitch this grief. Okay. The shame scoop.
They didn't want us to see what they had going on. Oh yeah, we should probably sideboard. Um,
All right. Well, I mean, Celestial Purge, Prismatic Ending, both seem really good. The subtleties don't seem nearly as good here.
yeah. I don't like Force of Negation that much. I guess they have counter spells.
It's nice to protect yourself when you try to do it on their turn when you end step Goryos. It's
Yeah.
like a nice little protection spell. But they also have like thought seizes and stuff, so maybe it's not very good. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave in 1 force.
Yeah.
I think I am gonna go down a Griselbrand, and I think I also want 1 more Teferi over the Tainted.
Okay.
Actually, they're a Ragavan deck, though. I think I need to keep an Archaeologist.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Mm,
I don't know that or the just yeah.
I think it's this.
Yeah, I think it's that. We're just not bringing the extra Teferi, but
I want the extra Teferi because they're like it just they're a 1 threat at a time type of deck, you know.
yeah. Yeah, this hand looks good.
We'll keep.
That's a snap.
This is
keep.
also the sort of matchup where you could maybe just play the control role.
Yeah.
And like we could like play the Tidebinders and stuff, but maybe Tidebinders is just not good. If I don't want to bring it in,
In a matchup that is probably good, then
I mean, I don't know if it's good here, but it's not bad.
yeah.
It's like really good against like Titan and shit,
Yeah.
you know? They take my Preordain.
I mean, it was just unbanned, so
Brother, why? There we go.
because the cream always rises to the top. I don't know. Sorry.
Are they gonna counter my Archaeologist? Do I play around Drown in the Lock by just like shocking
Yeah.
and casting this thing?
I think so.
This is the last time I get to play around
Yeah. Drown the lock.
Drown in the Lock. After this, it's like every card is able to get drowned. Alright, we'll pick up with Goryos. This card is bananas.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty strong. What's that? Was that from?
Brothers War.
Gotcha.
Cool art too. Looking at all the old like battlefields and leftover stuff from the previous war. Alright. Just shock, leave up the mana, do nothing, expressive iteration. I don't know what they're doing, man.
Yeah. They're clearly digging for something, but
Yeah.
it definitely, like, I guess with 3 mana, it's hard for us to really super punish them, but. Oh boy, they're going to play a Ragavan?
I mean, they put it in exile, they're not
Yeah.
gonna not play it, right?
Yeah, true.
They have 4 cards in hand. They're like really not doing anything here.
And
We drew a pending.
a really good card, yeah.
I think I'm just gonna play Archaeologist. Oh, I already milled over my planes.
Oh,
I guess I should fetch first, huh?
yeah, that would be real bad if we.
There's only 2 more white
Yeah.
sources in the deck, so. I am gonna pay 2 life, and then I'm gonna play Another Archaeologist.
That Ragavan looking real good.
Pick up an Ephemerate. We milled over our other two basics.
Well, we know they're not going to Thoughts or Blood Moon us. Sorry, they are definitely a deck that usually struggles against Blood Moon. So not having our basics isn't that bad, but it is 2 fetchable sources that are out of our deck. 3 fetchable sources.
All right, now they get to just start holding up mana because we're not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not going to.
Yeah.
I guess maybe they do. Maybe they just cast Preordain so they go. Okay, that is what they do. Drew another Ephemerate. I like that. I think I'm also just going to say go.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to fetch again. Although, I think I'm going to... Oh, I only have 1 fetchable
Yeah.
with this. I guess I'm going to fetch and not shock.
Yeah.
No, I should fetch shock. That way my Faithful Mending is live.
Yeah.
No, I can play it slow. I don't need to try to Goryos on the end step. I don't have a backup or anything.
Yeah.
Just cast Faithful Mending. They might counter it, which is fine, because
Yeah.
I can flash this back. Orcish Bowmaster. Well, that was a reason to shock, wasn't it?
I guess so. What?
Let's go. They want to kill an archaeologist. Um, Don't need this land. Don't need the second Ephemerate.
Yeah. But they're not even going to kill it.
Yeah, there. It's no 3. They did 1 damage to it already, and they have 2 more triggers.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry. I forgot we drew 2 cards.
Why did they fetch an island?
I don't know.
I think I just want to play Teferi bounce this. No, because then they can just replay
Yeah.
and kill the Teferi. I get Teferi plus, and then just hold up Solitude Ephemerate.
Yeah. That doesn't seem bad.
Yeah, I think I like that line. What does this lose to? Spell Pierce?
Well, we still have the...
Did I still get the Solitude Ephemerate off? You might have Force or Subtlety.
Yeah.
Both of those things kind of blow chunks. Alright, your turn. Sacrifices a Planeswalker, huh? Alright, well, let's...
Yeah. Do this now while they can't counter us.
Well, I can't respond.
Yeah.
This also puts them back to 13 nicely enough.
Yep. And it kind of forces them not to play any creatures, obviously.
This card is terrible against us. What are they doing?
Yeah.
I guess this was just rotting in their hand. I should have. I guess I should have just kept playing draw go. All right, well, we're 22 cards in our deck with 0 fatties hit. We do only have 5.
Yeah.
I can flashback mending.
We could ephemerate the archaeologist, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna ephemerate the archaeologist. Dress down. Okay.
Okay.
Well, while they're tapped out of Bowmaster, maybe I wanna
Yeah.
Faithful Mending. Ew.
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd brick this hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
I kind of want to keep the Solitude, I think.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about pitching these two.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't hit any of our fatties, and we don't have a discard spell. So.
I guess I don't want to yield to the turn. I might want a Solitude on their turn. I doubt it, but
Yeah.
just wait. Five cards in their hand, nothing to cast.
Of course.
This Tainted Indulgence is just a draw 2 currently.
Yeah. That's still pretty good, though. Saying the cards that we kept, it actually works.
I mean, do I just want to play this Teferi into their counter magic? It's kind of free.
Yeah.
Your turn. Basically a 3-mana discard spell. Wow, I'm actually really surprised that they were able to not Bowmaster when I attacked.
Yeah. Ping block seems like.
That is some very disciplined play.
Yeah.
Because I could have just fired off the Tainted Indulgence in response, then they have to like use a counter spell on that.
Yeah.
Dashing a Ragavan. Nope, just casting a Ragavan. I'm at 20. I'm not really all that worried about my life total. Death Shadow. Shock. One card left in hand.
Yeah.
We don't have bad draws anymore. This plays around second Bowmaster.
Yeah, I was about to say we want to block the actual Bowmaster.
I don't really want to trade my Solitude for anything, right? Like, do I just pitch cast the Solitude, take out the Bowmaster, draw 2? They only have one card left in hand.
Yeah, I think that's an option.
I
Otherwise,
could also just kill the 8/8. It's like the only threat right now. We actually don't have a lot of land left in our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. We have 8 land left in our deck and only 1 fetchable,
Yeah,
but
breeding
it
pool.
has to be a blue fetch.
Yeah. Trying to think of what they're going to do next turn.
So I think either way, I'm not attacking with Solitude, right? So,
No.
like, I don't want them to draw another counterspell, so I'm going to do this. Put them back to 13. Every other show that they top deck is no good now. We're halfway through our deck almost with 0 targets hit. We took a long pause on that.
Yeah.
Third Bowmaster would be a problem. Didn't we already kill one? Yeah.
They just played a 6 land.
Yep. Problem is I can't actually cast the Tainted Indulgence yet.
Well, we can
I can
cast
cast
that.
this.
Interesting. Oh.
Stubborn Denial.
Okay. That's.
They were
yeah.
reading. They were reading.
Yeah, clearly.
Do I want to attack now? You block with Ragavan, it's a 1-for-1. And this grief just kills them really quick. Alright.
They, I don't think they could have clicked quicker to throw that
Yeah, they have
Ragavan in
no
front of the bus.
cards left in their hands, so. Down to 8 they go. I guess there's never a time where I'm casting anything here, right?
Yeah, no.
Drew an Ephemerate.
Okay.
That's kind of a big game.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm just going to use this as a counter target. I'm letting this trade happen.
Yeah, oh yeah, because then we can maybe yeah, they could have a Bowmaster in hand, but
If they do, I get to respond.
yeah.
As of right now, they're not pressuring us in any way.
Yeah. They have 2 cards.
Kind of thinking about firing off this Ephemerate. That way it's not in my hand.
Yeah.
I can take either of these, I don't care.
Yep.
This one doesn't let me discard. They may not understand that, though. Alright, I guess I'm picking up a Goryo's.
Yeah.
I only have 1 Goryo's left in my deck. I mean, they have to take the Goryo's now, right?
Yeah, once they see what your hand is, yeah, they should. Because have we even seen a fatty yet?
Nope.
Yeah, so we have 5 fatties left in our 27 cards.
Yep. And we have this Ephemerate, which is going to hit the Archaeologist next turn.
Yeah.
Opponent down to 6. Alright, I mean, if you have the 3rd Bowmaster, you have the 3rd Bowmaster. They do.
Nice.
Okay. They want to take out my Archaeologist. Deal. Actually, kind of unfortunate because I don't get to
Oh, Ephemerate.
Ephemerate, but that's fine. No rebound. So there are 3, 4, 5 bricks left in our deck, and everything else was like
Yeah, really good.
gas.
Yeah.
Really unfortunate. They have 1 card left in their hand. I'm just casting this.
Yeah. I can't believe how many they've had 3 Bowmasters. I mean, I guess they're halfway through their deck, but
I mean, we have 23 cards left in our deck, and I've seen 0 fatties.
Yeah.
And we only have 1 Goryo's Vengeance left.
Yep.
I'll trade damage with you.
Yeah. I don't think they like that race. They still have that stubby D in their hand. Yeah. They're looking at that stubby D like,
No, they discarded it.
Oh, they did? Okay.
We got it with the grief. Alright, 4th Bowmaster? That's the real question. 2 in exile, 1 in graveyard.
They're just licking their chops. But you think that if they had they would have pinged him. But they had that play before and they didn't do it for some reason. So.
Yeah, Preordain's fine. They just don't play anything?
1 top, 1 bottom. They have like 1 billion mana.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep attacking though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so they choose to cast Trial in the Lock. I still have a Force in my deck.
Yeah.
Okay, Draw and Lock resolves. To have 19 cards left in my library.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna Faithful Mending here. Do I discard double Archaeologist? No, I can't.
Yeah, you need to throw a fatty in there.
Yep. Okay, go. They most definitely have 2 counter spells in hand, but like, what are we gonna do about it?
Yeah.
We're gonna cast a Grief is what we're gonna do about it.
Yeah, they should be holding those lands for sure. Well, that's a good draw.
Grief, yeah. The fact that we milled over 3 lands like immediately was really unfortunate for us.
Yeah.
Alright, that ate a counterspell also.
Yep.
Now, how many Ephemerates do we have left?
See 2.
There's 2 and 1 in exile that I got stranded when I couldn't cast it.
Yeah.
So there's 1 Ephemerate left. That's this one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are they gonna hard cast a Griselbrand on me?
Wow, that's their plan. I mean, maybe they're gonna punish me for joking about.
Oh, an Atraxa? They can actually cast. Oh, they can't.
They can't, no.
Whew. They need white and green mana. Let's go.
Yeah. They could have definitely cast the Griselbrand, right? 3, 6, 7. Oh.
Oh, actually, they were 1 short of the Griselbrand also. Dead card.
Yeah. I mean, but we have Faithful Mending.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Archaeologist though,
Yeah.
because this blocks Ragavan.
I get. Yeah, that makes sense. Goryo's Vengeance.
I'll take a Teferi. Am I casting this or am I flashing this back? I think I'm just casting this.
Yeah. Yeah. Just plus.
I'm holding this to discard.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured.
Need to find a Goryo's.
We have 11 cards left in our library.
We only have one Goryo's left.
Yeah.
Also, just finding a Grief would be okay. Oh, they found a Murktide. That doesn't help opponent.
I mean, they have a billion cards in their graveyard, so they can just be like 8/8, or even.
Yeah,
like,
I know, but if I find the Goryo's, they're just dead.
Yeah. Brick.
We have lots of looks. Alright, we just didn't find it. There's 8 cards left in our deck.
Yep.
Do I just grief them? Oh, I know. Boing.
Yeah.
Then I go grief. I don't need an Ephemerate to kill them. I just realized.
Yeah. You can just take all the cards in your hand. Or
This grief is also just lethal. I'm gonna do this. Oops.
yeah, you need to tap the other land. It is indeed.
Right.
And we
have
have
a
force
fetch land in their hand.
Yeah, they have to literally just draw like a creature.
Yep. They did.
They did.
That's no good after next turn though, because we have Teferi, and we have this turn to look at.
Yeah.
3, 4. Oh, I can Archaeologist and guarantee a kill.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy, easy, easy. This is a guaranteed kill. Right. Yep. Preordain into hand.
Yeah.
There's 4 cards left in my deck.
Yeah, we have 2 Preordains, and of course we drew the Griselbrand.
Preordain.
Of course,
Bottom.
it's literally the last
Bottom.
card in our library, huh? Yeah. Figures. Yeah.
Okay, Goryo's Vengeance.
This feels so good.
No thanks.
Any.
Against the control deck, it's just about being patient.
Yeah.
They were not able to put any pressure on us. They only played 2 Ragavans that whole game, which makes me think that they may be trimmed on Ragavan.
Yeah.
Going into sideboarding. They also left in a Bolt, which just makes like actually factually 0 sense.
Yeah, I was a little confused about that too, but maybe they're thinking because of the griefs, the grief ephemerate plan, but
The Solitude Ephemerate's way worse, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, we were just able to kind of like play very patiently, even though we got like all 5 of our fatties are in the bottom 20 cards of our deck.
Yeah.
So we got really unlucky, but it was fine.
Yeah, I agree. Awesome. Well, that's it for round 2, and we will see you in round 3. Alright, here we are for round number 3, and we have won a dice roll, and we have drawn no lands.
If we had a card draw spell here, I keep.
Yeah. I just don't think we have an end then.
I mean, we have Force plus Solitude Ephemerate.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, down to 5. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like this hand.
All land, baby.
Yeah.
I'm going to be putting back Plains and Delta.
Yeah.
So keep, put back Plains, put back Delta. Sorry, put back Plains, put back new Delta.
Yeah, I was about to say, we gotta keep the most stylish Magic the Gathering cards.
I am just going to get my Hallowed Fountain here. Cast Preordain. I want both of those.
Yep.
And I want to protect the Goryos from a Thoughtseize.
Yep.
Oh, Hardened Scales.
Interesting.
This matchup can be quite difficult.
Yeah.
Oh.
At least they don't have Thoughtseize.
No, we hit an Atraxa. Never mind. Game's easy.
Yeah, you just gotta, tilt some stuff in your graveyard. That's just easy.
All right, hang your back, walk around 1.
Oh, no.
Well, on 2,
Yeah,
honestly.
I got you. Okay, slightly better play.
All right, Goryos, Atraxa. I am going to take another Goryo's Vengeance. I am going to take a Marsh Flats. I'm going to take a creature. I think I'm going to take the Grief.
Mm-hmm. Because we're going to be shuffling our library, too, to put those 2 creatures... Or, do we have to shuffle for... No, Atraxa just goes to the bottom. Yeah.
Bottom in a random order.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Grief. It's, like, castable. The only thing is if we put a fat... Well, we already have a fatty in our hand.
Yeah.
As well.
Well, this was actually really bad because we kind of bricked. Is there anything I want instead of this Goryos? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I guess I get punished for not playing my plans first and leaving this up. This is how we lose.
Indeed. Really need to hit an Ephemerate there.
Yeah. Alright, Ravager, sure. I guess I should have griefed, but I don't want to get rid of either of my black cards. I block.
Please sacrifice something. Okay.
I drew a force. We're just dead to this thing, aren't we?
I think so. I think we need to, Archaeologist hit another...
Grab a Faithful Mending. Tapped poorly again.
You know what? Solitude? Okay.
Here we go. Put on... Oh, I need both of these.
Yeah, so we do need both, yeah. Because next turn we need...
Put on top.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I have to pitch this Faithful Mending? Or I can pitch this Atraxa?
Yeah, we didn't think about that.
I don't have a way around this. I still needed the other land.
Yeah.
So I kind of want them to all in now.
Yeah.
onto this. All right, go.
One can hope.
Maybe I pitch the Atraxa and keep the Faithful Mending because it allows me to dig deeper and the game is going to go a little longer.
Yeah.
They're just not going for it.
I mean, they can still hit a land or have a land. But
They Stirring Stirland.
yep.
They play as Zabaz. They sack the Zabaz immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't I just Solitude the Ravager here? Block?
Yeah, they have 0 cards in hand, so
They might make 12 flyers in response and I don't take any damage this turn.
yeah, that's true.
They are going to then have 17 counters on this Ozolith, though.
Yeah.
I think I have to pitch the Atraxa.
Well, could we just block the hanger back and then, see what they do, see if they sack a bunch of stuff, and then if they try to all in on the Ravager, we just Solitude it. If not, we can keep our Solitude.
Yeah, I guess.
Taking 5, I mean, it might come back to hurt us, but, now we can hardcast Solitude instead.
Definitely need to play this land.
Yeah. Actually, now we can just, do a better play than what I just said. Yeah.
Mending, discard, Atraxa, Grief, Goryo's on Atraxa. Okay, Ephemerate for sure.
Yep.
A white card. A land, a sorcery. And I think I want a Griselbrand. That way, because I can flash this back and discard the Griselbrand and then keep going if I need to.
Yeah.
So, done. We get to put all these in our hand.
Yeah, I bet you they sack the hanger back now. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen.
So now do I just Solitude this? Because I'm going to Ephemerate this.
Yeah. You'll technically have a blocker for the Ink Moth if they... Yeah. Because they just generate so many
They can just attack with all 12 of them and I can't block in such a way that I don't die.
Yeah. Activate Ink Moth. No, I'm just kidding. They know we have an Ephemerate. They wouldn't do that. Yeah.
Okay, so this sacrifices itself. They make 12 1/1s, but they have to put a bunch of them. They have to put all of them in front of Atraxa. I'm just going to Ephemerate, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
They might chump block in a way just to try and see if they can race. They do, so I get to gain 7. That's huge.
Yeah.
We're going to Ephemerate. I'm going to find Solitude, Ephemerate.
Oh, wow. Yeah, only 3 cards.
They don't know that?
Yeah.
Actually, is it better to just leave the Ephemerate in the deck? Because I'm going to be discarding this Griselbrand to hand size.
Yeah. But if we keep the Ephemerate, though, then we can, like, if we, next turn we can keep it up for scary stuff like hard cast Solitude and do a bunch of stuff. I don't know. The other 2 cards didn't really seem better to me, the draw discard, but...
Well, I was just thinking about it as a pitch card.
Oh, yeah.
This way I don't lose the Ephemerate, right?
Gotcha.
Because like they may just all in here, and then if I try to Solitude it, they get to keep all the Ozolith counters.
Yeah.
So I move to discard this and this. We still have Island in our deck. We do. Okay. They have to put them on. Oh, they're not putting it on Inkmoth.
Okay.
In that case, I don't have to worry about this. Right? Oh, maybe I did.
Well, I think they get... Because I think when it'll go back on... Because whenever it leaves the battlefield, right?
Oh, leaves the battlefield. Fuck. I guess I was supposed to Solitude it in response. Okay, this is enough. I just block here and then I don't die.
Yeah.
And I still have Teferis in my deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that'd be ideal if we could, like... Solitude the token, bounce the Ozolith back to their hand.
I'm gonna Ephemerate the Archaeologist.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have hardcast Solitude here, but this is fine. Grab a Force. I do have 1 Teferi left. Okay, so I can just hardcast Solitude now?
Yeah.
Could also just go looking for the Teferi. Because basically I want to bounce the Ozolith and then kill this.
Yeah.
Let's do that. We have 22 cards left in our deck. Oh.
That was good.
Bounce the Ozolith. Pitch cast a Mending. Oh wait, was I supposed to do this the other way? I was supposed to wait until they blocked. Whatever.
Yeah.
If they want to lose their entire board to block the Atraxa here, I'm kind of down.
Yeah. We could also... Nah, yeah.
But I could also just pass, right?
Yeah, we could also preordain to see if we drew like another white card. And if they blocked with 7, then we just blow them out.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I want the Preordain to find me my next Goryos. We can
Yeah.
just wait. They don't have attacks anymore, and I'm ephemerating on the Solitude right now. They cast an Ozlith, I
Yeah.
force it.
Yeah, okay. That's much better play, but...
Oh, I was supposed to pitch the Force. What am I doing? I lose the Teferi. Who cares? Teferi did his job.
Yeah.
All right.
We
Ephemerate.
we could do the Archaeologist now that...
Oh, they only have 6?
I don't know.
Getting low. Yeah, you're right. I can do that.
So we hit a Goryo's, then it's really good for us.
It's already kind of good for us.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed, so we got a 1/1 counter. Let's go.
And we just drew the Goryo. Well, ephemerating it caused us to mill the 4 cards, and then we...
I don't need to play it yet, though, so...
Yeah.
I was going to cast this Grief, but I don't think I actually need to either.
Yeah.
Because I can just hold up the Force. Alright. Attack.
Yeah, I was going to say, they definitely trade for... That was a weird... I was like, why 3? They didn't realize it was 3-2.
Turn off auto yields. I mean...
Yeah. That's why they were going to do 3, I guess.
Maybe this is dumb. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Because now I don't have Force up.
True. But I mean, they already have Hardened Scales out. And like, yeah, Ozolith. They have to play 2 Ozoliths.
What the hell costs 4 mana?
Probably an X creature.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Goryo's Vengeance on the Gristle Father. I guess I don't need to attack with those, huh?
Yeah, probably not. We only have 15 cards in our library, though.
What?
Oh, sorry, 8.
We have 8. We have 8 cards in our library.
What was I thinking?
We found another Goryo's and another Ephemerate. I actually just don't really care about this, though. I think I'm just gonna Ephemerate to eat this.
Yeah.
I'll pay the 2 life. I have lots of ways of pitch casting this Force. Whoops. Black, 1, 2. They have no cards in their hand. Do I just Ephemerate it now?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't really know the purpose of waiting. I mean...
We have no Solitudes left in our deck, so...
Yeah.
Yield to the turn. Blackgus dead. It's still 31.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely...
Don't need this.
Yeah. 32.
That's right. We have 8 turns to kill them, more than enough time. Like, they don't have a lot of good profitable like trades here, so
Getting in with the 1/4.
yarp.
Yeah, I guess we gotta watch our clock.
Oh, we have plenty of time. Done. Just need to kill them quickly.
Yeah.
This game took fucking forever for no real reason. Oh yeah. Like, you're just delaying the inevitable at this point,
Yeah,
right?
they're
Like,
definitely playing clock for clock now.
that seems fun. They just don't play anything.
Yeah.
Alright, 3 blockers, still dead on board.
They have 4 blockers.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, they go live at 1.
Yeah, they're just activating.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, they're still dead. I forgot.
No?
There's
Oh yeah.
menace. Yeah, they can't block the 2 menace creatures. Yeah, they're just trying to make you waste your clock. Wow. I mean, it is a way to win, I guess, but
Alright, so I definitely want these Stony Silences and Cursed Totems.
yes.
And Prismatic Endings.
Yes.
And I think these Forces and Teferis are all pretty bad.
Yeah.
This is a matchup where I do like Tidebinder.
Yeah.
I am going to go down 1 Griselbrand, and we're going to go down a Tainted Indulgence. Maybe a Grief. They discard their hand pretty quick.
Yeah, we're on the draw.
Maybe I'd go down 2 Griefs and keep in 1. So that.
T-Fizzle, yeah.
Wrong basic.
There we go.
Keep this. Let's put back the Goryos. No,
Yeah.
let's put back the Grief.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to say any random stuff so you can get through.
That one's a little bit more of a problem than the others, but
Yeah.
it's okay. We have answers to it.
Yeah.
Double Patchwork's annoying.
Yes.
Hardened Scales, Patchwork, pretty good curve for them.
Yeah.
List on 0, sure, okay. They got the beats coming. Prismatic Ending cost me 2 on the ward. Islands. I'm just gonna cast Faithful Mending. I shouldn't be dead here. Gross.
That's sad.
So next turn I can exile one of these. Good curve from them. Very
We're
good
just
curve from
dead.
them.
Yeah, we're just dead.
Cool. Wow, what an insane hand.
Yeah, Patchwork and Hardened Scales, Patchwork was just...
Hardened Skills,
insane.
Patrick, 3 more artifacts on 2 land is going to
Yeah.
be difficult to beat no matter what.
Yeah. I'm glad I ordered my playset of Patchwork. At least
You
we're on
want
the
the
play this time.
subtleties? Yeah. Alright, keep. Opponent stealing the play from us. Exiling a Walking Ballista. Okay. Put on bottom, put on top. Sure. Springleaf Drum, go.
Miss land drop.
Your turn. Sure.
Wow, we gotta do a lot of good stuff.
Alright, Tainted Indulgence. Discard Griselbrand. Untap. Play this. Play Goryo's Vengeance on Griselbrand.
Gristled
Attack
All
for
Father.
7. Draw 7. Draw 7. We didn't draw a Grief? I guess we boarded 2 out, huh?
Yeah, or Ephemerate.
Wait, we didn't draw an Ephemerate either?
No.
Oh, that's okay. We can go again next turn, so I can just discard. I can just Solitude it.
Oh yeah, gain some life.
What am I gonna discard? I guess I'm discarding this. Teferi. Okay, that dies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pending. I'm gonna pass the turn. We're gonna discard this, this, this,
The Atraxa.
this, this.
Faithful Mending, probably.
Trying to figure out which land I want to keep if I want to fetch for it. Okay, I can discard both Mendings.
Yep.
Sure. Sure.
We should fetch first because we put a bunch of... I guess it doesn't matter.
I need a swamp.
Yeah.
We're only going to be able to put one Ephemerate in our hand.
Yep.
So Ephemerate, Cursed Totem, Grief, Preordain, land. Done. Do I Grief them? Oops, I'm going to attack first.
Yeah.
Ephemerate, Atraxa, Stony Silence lands, Cursed Totem, done. Pitch cast this Grief, pitching an Atraxa. Take the Shadow Spear and don't give a fuck about whatever else they do. Discard, 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 discard. Resolves. Oh, that was what their top deck was? Alright, this comes over.
They want us to use up our last 3 minutes of clock.
I mean, that's not gonna happen.
I know.
Okay, you made your patchwork a 7/7. Good job. What if I just don't block?
Yeah.
What if I just don't cast this?
They just want you to ephemerate your Atraxa for value. Cool. We got 3-0. Nice.
So yeah, I think that maybe the Cursed Totems were actually too much, or I don't know. They're still like really nice.
Yeah. I mean, like the game 3, we didn't really need them. We had like enough pressure, and they kept a hand that was very slow. Yeah. But if it was like a different game, then definitely we saw enough of them to make an impact. Solitude probably would have been okay.
Yeah. Also, too, against everything other than Patchwork, they were going to be nuts. So
yeah,
like even the Cursed Totems are still just good, I think.
Yeah.
So I like having 5 of these. Also, too, this is like playable against Yawgmoth, and this one isn't. So
yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I think that's. I don't really have much to say about that matchup. Pretty much went. I guess how I thought it was going to, but
yeah, pretty much.
Alrighty, we'll see you guys in round 4. Alrighty, here we are for round 4, and we won another dice roll. I'm actually more excited about the dice rolls, I guess. Probably shouldn't be, but I should get used to just being on the draw all the time.
Always on the draw, perma on the draw.
Yeah, I mean this deck seems like it has some play on the draw too. Obviously, it's better on the play like every deck, but
I'd also wouldn't mind finding a hand with the Grief Ephemerate.
How about 3 Griefs, Archaeologist, and 3 lands?
Gigantha. Oh, okay, that could be a lot of decks.
Yeah. I think like Tron's probably the first one that comes to mind. But
yeah. Could also be Breach combo, or it could be Prowess.
Mm-hmm.
This hand isn't very good against any of them except Prowess. I think I'm going to keep, though.
Yeah. Okay. They kept 7 cards, so... Okay.
Does look to be Prowess or Breach. Okay. Just gonna yield till the next end step and then crouch by fetch. Let them bobble me if they want.
Yeah.
Could still be Breach. I think I'm gonna get a Godless Shrine.
Yeah.
They're gonna bobble me now?
I mean, now seems like a good time. I'm surprised they didn't after we fetched.
Well, because they have Giganta, we know that they don't have Force or
Yeah, true.
Subtlety.
Yeah.
So it actually probably makes more sense for them to wait.
Wait, yeah.
Oops, gave away free information. I should have played this. We'll grab a Goryo's Vengeance, given that we have an Atraxa in our yard.
Yep. Yeah.
And then we'll just grief them next turn and then Goryo's.
Yeah. Upkeep Bolt.
It's just a 3-for-1 or 2-for-1 again.
Yeah.
Took this card, gave me this card.
Yep.
Okay, nice. Okay, they got their types. All they had to do was mill over an expressive iteration.
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking for land. I see.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, this game's over.
Yeah.
Do I even need to grief them?
We know they don't have Force, so I guess not, but might as well be safe. We have an extra grief anyways.
We're gonna grief them
Again, yeah.
after Atraxa anyway, too, right?
So they are Prowess.
And Holy Heat doesn't really do anything against our
7/7.
7/7, but it's like the best card that they have.
Yeah.
5. Okay, so they can Mutagenic Lightning Bolt. So I guess I take the Mutagenic. I don't have to block though. Let's take this.
Yeah. I think we win this race.
So let's cast Goryos. Let's grab. Ooh, no Ephemerate.
Sag.
So let's grab the Teferi. Let's grab a Force of Negation. Let's grab. What was the rest of their hand? They do have a Swift Spear. Do I want to grief the Swift Spear? I don't think so. Let's take another Atraxa breeding pool. Play the breeding pool tapped. Alright, this buys us a lot of time.
Yeah.
Next turn I can just play Teferi and bounce their DRC. They are thinking about upkeep bolting us to try to find a land. Oh, mutagenic growthing, that seems smarter.
Yeah.
And bolt, sure.
Well, they probably would have kept it if they liked the card on top. No.
They did find a land. They're gonna play a Swift Spear now.
Yep.
Okay, we have perfect information on their hand. Guess we're going to 15.
Yep.
True Solitude, interesting. So I could Mending.
The Bolt Expressive Iteration.
I can't Mending and Goryo's this turn though.
No.
Do have the Solitude. Okay, so I can do this minus here, Solitude this? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Play Teferi minus
Yeah, both our white cards are really good.
Yeah.
I mean, if they attack down the Teferi, I guess they do play. Do they play counter spells? It's been a while since I've looked at any new.
I don't think that they do.
I don't think so. I think their
I think
deck.
they board them.
Yeah.
Could also just make our decision here.
Yeah, we don't need to. We can see who they attack. I think they're attacking Teferi for sure, though. Otherwise, they could feel like, oh well, it doesn't matter, because, yeah.
Okay, they cast a Preordain. So we still know all 3 cards in their hand until they draw this.
I do think these Prowess decks look pretty sweet.
Top. Okay, so they found land. So we still know all the cards in their hand, right? Oh no,
Yeah.
they drew 1 for turn that we don't know.
Oh yeah, true.
Thinking about shocking.
They do.
They play a DRC.
Okay. They're
bolting the Teferi. Okay. This resolves.
Yeah, because all they have is EE in hand right now, so... Or sorry,
yep.
EI.
Yeah.
Oh. Just kidding. Sorry. Let the face palms commence. Yeah, I mean, like, the good news is...
I need another black source.
Yeah. And then we can grab the basic planes with the Flooded Strand if we need to.
Which I'm going to do just for a little bit of thinning before I cast this Faithful Mending. Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
I think I'm also going to cast this Tainted Indulgence.
Yeah, we really need Ephemerate now, or I guess...
3, 4. We're taking 4 damage, 5 damage, maybe more. I guess I can force this, right?
Yes.
Okay, we have time. We can just cast these Solitudes also, so we'll just pass.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about this turn, is like, would it be better just to like cast Solitude and then, you know...
Underworld Breach.
Yeah, we definitely need to force that one. Holy buckets.
We take 5, go to 6, then we just have double Solitude up. Oh, and go down to 4. Looks like they don't want to.
Oh.
Or
we could just draw.
We could draw
the
actual stones.
Yeah.
Also, we're a lot less likely to brick.
Yeah, and they were dead.
Oh, they're at 5.
They were dead. Yeah, I was supposed to say they're dead.
Right, I want the prismatic endings.
Celestial Purge. Most of their creatures are. Yeah, they're looking at their creature list. It's Soul Scar, Monster Swift Spear, Dragon,
What's their graveyard
Channeler.
It's gotta be.
Looks like Soul Guide
Surgical?
Lantern. I see a Soul Guide Lantern, and that's it. I guess this is just one list that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
That went 9-2 in the challenge this weekend, so I'm assuming they're probably doing something similar. So this person had Soul Guides.
Do they have any counter spells on their board?
Chalice, Fluster Storm, Spell Pierce. So 4 Spell Pierce, 1 Fluster Storm, Vapor Snag.
Ooh, Vapor Snag.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we trimming here? Is it the Griefs.
Yeah, because scamming a Grief doesn't seem... I mean, like, obviously we can take 2 of their threats, and they just have... But they have, like, the whole breach plan, too.
I think we go down 2 of these Archaeologists. The Preordain. I think I'm willing to go down a Grief and a Griselbrand.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We don't have much interaction. But we get a turn 1 Preordain, turn 2 Tainted Indulgence. But...
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep. We have Teferi, which is like maybe the best in this matchup.
Yeah. Saying that they, like, used a bolt on it, they obviously highly prioritize it.
Yep. Okay, we drew a Watery Grave. Do I just shock this?
Do they play... I don't see Blood Moon in their deck, yeah. But they're still a little far off.
I think I'm just going to shock Preordain.
Yeah.
I like those cards.
Yeah.
Pass.
I definitely like those cards. Yeah, I think Watery Grave Shock was best, because then we can... Yeah. I guess we have to shock again, but...
Yeah, they do have Spell Pierce up. Maybe I shouldn't have done this right now.
True. And they have... Yeah.
I'm going to do it on their turn. This is so mana inefficient, actually.
Yeah.
So let's do it on their upkeep.
Yeah.
No. Let's let them cast spells and then just purge. It's the most mana efficient.
Yeah. They figure we have something, I guess. We've kind of telegraphed it pretty heavily.
Yep. I'm just gonna post combat the purge regardless.
Yeah.
That way they don't get another prowess trigger.
Yeah.
They take 5.
Yeah, they clearly have a Spell Pierce, or...
Okay.
Yeah, now we can play around Spell Pierce and Flusterstorm.
Okay, they have no threats. Feeling pretty good. They purchase 1 Higantha and play a land. I'm just gonna get an island. Or do I get a swamp? I get a swamp. Play Tainted Indulgence. They saved their counterspell.
Okay.
Alright, well, I get to untap and jam a Teferi now.
Yep. Oh.
I can't.
Yeah, I know. The greed.
Your turn. So this turn I can.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh no, I can't because I still don't have the mana. But I guess I can do this.
Am I missing something with, like, because yeah, you need, yeah.
I need to be able to ephemerate also.
Yeah.
So play an Archaeologist. Grab a Goryo's Vengeance. Play this. We know one of their cards is the Giganthos, so
Yeah.
just gonna do this. See if they replay Gigantha. They do. Let's cast Tainted Indulgence. Discard Atraxa. Plus
And we drew basic planes, so that's good.
planes. Goryo's on the Atraxa. Let's grab Ephemerate. Teferi. Preordain. Land. Atraxa. They go to 3. I guess I'm ephemerating.
Yeah.
Grab Ephemerate.
Yeah.
We'll grab Atraxa. We'll grab land.
Yeah. So we didn't have a lot of choices this time, but yeah, Ephemerate definitely seems like a good choice, especially when we have, Solitudes in our hand.
Discard. They know I have Ephemerate also.
Yeah. Wow. That was a fast match.
4-0.
It's kind of nice to play against an aggressive deck to see how it goes, but yeah, it definitely seemed.
I mean, they
really
definitely
good.
have hands that they can just blow us out. I think that they were very patient with that
Spell Pierce.
Spell Pierce, and because of it, they had no pressure. If they would have used it to save their creature,
Yeah.
it would have been better.
Yeah, the fact that we were also like fetch shocking and like we didn't really like, weren't very careful with our life total definitely says something. Yeah, I mean we have to.
That's also just this deck. It's just the way it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have any other reflection on it besides I think our sideboard plan was good.
I maybe could have wanted the first Stony Silence in the matchup. But I figured, I can just rely on Teferi Prismatic Ending and then kind of go from there and just bide our time. But maybe that's flawed logic if they get like really fast starts. So I don't know. Maybe that's another one that maybe I want to play a bunch of post sideboard games and see how I feel.
Stony Silence.
Yeah, because otherwise, if their only graveyard hate is artifact-based graveyard hate, this just stops them from ever being able to interact with our graveyard, right?
True.
So having a Stony Silence so that you don't have to like try to pending a Soul God Lantern and have them pop it, and then you have to rebuild your graveyard and then Goryos.
Yeah.
Like you lose a lot of time. Sometimes just if you can jam a Stony on turn 2, their hate is just cold.
Okay. Cool. That's what I was asking because I'm sure, I might not have been the only one. Hopefully that had the question, but that makes sense. That's what I thought. I'm like the only artifact they have is Soul Guide, so that's what I figured you were talking about. But just want to make sure.
In an open decklist tournament, it would be a lot easier to understand what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Which the RC is. So.
Yeah. Exactly. Awesome. Well, yeah. Any other thoughts, or are we going on?
No, that was it. I mean, reanimate Atraxa pretty good against the deck that goes. I die if you reanimate Atraxa.
Yeah. True. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna be playing for the trophy next round. So yeah, we'll see you in the round 5. Here we go for round number 5, playing for the trophy, and we won the dice roll again, man.
Oof.
Yeah. 5 lands Preordain.
This hand is very bad.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, maybe Preordain can just find us spells.
Yeah, find us 2 spells.
Oh, this hand needs so much help, though.
Yeah, is it better? Is it like 6-card hand's got to be better
I think a
than this?
6-card hand's got to be better than this. I was right.
Yeah.
The 6-card hand is way better.
Yeah.
Um,
Our Preordain turned into actual spells for sure.
I think I have to put back the Teferi.
Yeah.
We have to keep Solitude and Force up.
Yeah.
Ugh, this is actually am I just supposed to pitch the Solitude? That way I can keep up Force with the Teferi, and then I have Tainted Atraxa.
Yeah. That seems
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, especially when you're going down to 6, keeping a pitch card isn't always like if we had Ephemerate, then we can get some value out of it, but we don't.
We also have no idea what our opponent's playing.
Exactly.
Maybe we get grief scammed here and we just cry. Island? Snow-covered island crap.
Yikes.
I hate everything.
Yep.
Oh, man. I need to get colors, I guess. I did this on their turn so I can force a...
Archive trap, yeah.
Archive trap if I have to. God, did they big brain me?
They could have. We do it on their upkeep.
Not doing it on upkeep.
I
I also
know.
don't want to taint it into the
Yeah.
into the surgical deck, right?
Yeah.
This also might just become draw 2 if I let them mill me first. Fuck. I actually have to fetch and cast the Tainted Indulgence right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Dang.
Goryos. Do you think they surgical right now? That would be sick.
Yeah, they did, of course, the...
Alright. We got off a force because they were greedy.
Yep. They should have definitely done it on our draw step, but they might think we're playing counterspells.
God, this is literally the worst possible matchup. I kind of just want to mulligan this league or this game and just move on with my life. But
Yeah.
for the content, we'll play it out.
Yeah. Well, that's decent if they try to surgical us again.
Well, if they had another surgical, they would have done it on their turn. But
Yeah.
they didn't play the other crab first, so they just want to Field of Ruin me, then play the crab.
Yeah.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Yeah.
I just have to, I think.
Yeah. They didn't attack us for 0. They didn't show us where
Plus,
hold up Faithful Mending. Blue, right? Or no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have to pay that flashback.
yep. I am gonna get swamped though, that way they can't field me off of it.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter when we do this. Because it's random where they are in the deck.
Yeah.
Ding.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna surgical, well, I guess they targeted Griselbrand before, but
No, they didn't. They targeted the
Oh, the
Goryos.
Goryos, yeah.
If I draw a black card, I'd rather have this.
Yeah.
Gross. So they drew Archive Trap for the turn.
Yep.
Okay. Only one more Goryo's gone. So there's still 2 Goryos in the last 18 cards in my library.
Yep.
I can't really be bothered to look at my fetchables currently. Never mind.
Force, okay. Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of...
So I want this Griselbrand to pitch to the Grief.
Yep.
I want this land. I want this Ephemerate. Done. Shock. Plus.
Oh yeah, we got double grief them.
Yep. I need to Solitude them also, though, so it's part of the problem because I only have 14 cards left in my library, so a fetch land is 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yeah.
Let's Ephemerate here first and get some more info.
Yeah. See if we can get a Solitude, maybe.
Okay. Solitude. Oh, no white card. Force Preordain.
That seems good.
Actually, don't grab the land or the Solitude.
Yeah.
Just grab Force Preordain.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's still 12 cards.
Yeah. Well, what we could do is we can grief Griselbrand, see if they have a fetch land, and then we just Solitude one of them. That's 6 cards. And we still have Force up, right?
Yeah, but then okay. That's a good
I don't
point.
know. I'm just trying to think of the best possible.
So I'm not gonna grab the land.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna grab the Solitude.
Let's see what we're doing.
Griselbrand.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to Ephemerate.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have Force.
Yeah, Force. Yeah. And they can't Murderous Cut, right? Unless they mill themselves, which seems.
So I just take Drownal Lock.
Yeah. Actually, they have they have 3/6 now that we took a card, right?
Yeah, but
we have Force. Yeah, so we can.
So I have to let this resolve, and then I have to.
Yeah, and that way, if they draw fetch land, there's only 3 cards, or 6 cards, and then we have a Force up. Okay. The problem is we give them 2 turns, but I don't really know what else we do.
Alright, we Force. They didn't draw a land, so that means that their hand is currently Fatal Push.
And 1 unknown.
So they cannot win. Unless they draw another, big mill spell, right?
Yeah.
Sag. Am I supposed to bounce this Hedron Trap to try to draw a white card?
Yeah, because let's just think. So if they draw like a mill spell, or like if they have a mill spell in hand, they probably would. I guess they were probably trying to kill our guy. So if they have a mill spell and a land, that's like worst case scenario, I think, or just mill spell.
Just a mill spell will
Yeah,
kill us.
yeah.
Which means I'm also like not really drawing the Force of Negation though either. Right, so
No.
there's one force, two forces, three forces gone, so I have one force left in my deck.
Yeah.
And I'm very low on white cards also.
Yeah.
I guess this doesn't really... Oh, damage, sorry.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
guess it doesn't really matter if this stays in play, huh? I mean, I could mill myself for 3 and die to the crab plus a fetch land.
Yeah. I don't know. I think taxing their mana. Okay.
Oh my
That was like
god.
I don't know. Like that was just that was crazy. I think that took way too much thought to.
I want these cards.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to. Do we bring in subtlety as just a shitty creature that can fucking just beat him down? Seems bad, but
Did have an 18 land deck.
yeah,
Like
you're true. Yeah, you're right.
it's really hard for me to go.
Yeah, I think the Tidebinders might actually be okay in this. When I say okay, I mean better than 2 Griselbrand. And do we want to trim on like Griselbrand and Atraxa?
I'm just trimming a Griselbrand.
Okay.
Ugh,
Wait,
this is such a
whoa,
terrible
we're doing
matchup.
65 card special. Yeah.
Okay, I mean this hand is good.
Yeah, this hand would be as good as I can imagine for keeping 65 cards in our deck with 18 lands.
Soul God Lantern, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that they're on Soul Guide, given that they're a surgical extraction deck.
Yeah, they just don't want to lose to the graveyard. I can see the graveyard must have done something to them in their past life. I don't know.
They do this for Emrakul, so that they can mill you, and then when the Emrakul trigger happens, they can still get it.
Yeah, yeah.
But they usually only play like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Way to get my fetch land out of my graveyard, bro.
I mean, it's probably better that way. And...
Fractured Sanity, thanks for the Atraxa and milling past 3 non-lands. Sedge.
Yep.
Black card.
Black card. And white creature that we could pitch, pitching your creature out. But
okay, so do I just want to grief scam them next turn? I have Force up. Grief scam might actually just not be the worst case scenario, so let's go top. This way I can handle a crab also.
Yeah.
They have to be like, wait, they just topped and didn't play a land?
Yeah.
Who needs them? Surgical Atraxa. No, my black card. Okay. Okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
Is there any way that they kept in all their removal?
Now I think we just have to let it mill it. Okay, they didn't have another land.
Black card? Nope.
Do
I Solitude Ephemerate? I have zero pressure.
Yeah, they play like drown. Yeah, I think we should do that. I don't know.
I should have cut these Archaeologists, by the way.
Yeah, because they're like basically 0/3 that mill us. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we don't hit anything, they're a clock. They're 1/4, which doesn't get.
So am I just solituding this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Am I ephemerating? I think I need to keep the grief.
Yeah.
Your turn. Makes me sad.
Agreed.
Cycle of Fractured Sanity. Okay, milled over 2 land. That's unfortunate for us.
Yeah, but our next card was gonna be Solitude, so
I'd rather have the land at this point.
yeah. Well, there you got it. Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna get Archive trapped.
Yep. But
I think I'm also just playing this Archaeologist.
yeah, hoping that we don't hit anything to have a clock.
I mean, this is not a clock. I'm looking for a black card. Found an Ephemerate. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Griselbrand. We hit our last target.
Yeah. Goryo's off the top, baby.
Crabs.
Have you ever seen two O3 creatures stare each other down?
No. We also milled over more land.
This is really bad. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10.
9,
we have
10.
We have 8 lands left in our deck.
8 out of 31, bro. Black card.
Black card.
Never didn't have it.
Yeah.
Go for the throat. Yeah. And Echoing Truth.
And Echoing Truth. Well,
well, I guess I just lose my grief, so I take the Go for the throat and make them Echoing Truth it instead.
Yeah.
So I take Go for the throat. I Ephemerate. They cast Echoing Truth.
Yep.
This resolves. I guess they have land Tasha's next turn, and I still don't have a clock.
Yep. Yeah, these archaeologists need to go.
There's another Goryos. I have 2 Goryos left in my deck. Yeah. Did I lose my swamp already? I did. I still have my
island.
Still have island. Yeah. There goes another grief.
Black source. Or black card.
Did you mean Ephemerate?
I did not. No.
I think I have to cast this Mending.
Yeah, I think so too.
Actually, hold on a second.
Yeah.
I could maybe kill them.
Yeah.
If I just...
Because they're going to probably cast the Tashas, and then next turn we...
I mean, they have 3 cards in their hand. We're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, they played a land. That's good. Still no Goryo's gone. Tasha's. So I'm going to force it, and they're going to have a counterspell.
Yeah.
Is their last card. What'd I tell you?
Yeah, we have 1 Griselbrand.
Okay, so... Okay, 1 Goryo's?
Yeah, we have 1 left, I think.
Goryo's, okay. I don't have any black mana sources left though.
Yeah, true. I think we're in trouble.
Well, they have 0 cards in hand, and I have a 6-turn clock, it turns out.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to do it now. Yeah,
I can't let them mill me again.
Yeah, we can't respond to a land, so if they draw like a fetch land, we just die. I want that crab gone. Yeah, I would say we better attack for 0. Make sure they know where they stand.
I actually don't have a 5-turn clock here. I only have 5 cards left in my library. I need to hit them 5 times. I can't. Right? Oh no, I can for each card.
Yeah.
I can hit them once.
So we have to hope that they draw 5 blank cardboard pieces. No.
Oh, thanks. Teferi?
We can never minus Teferi, but
I don't plan on it.
I know.
Actually, I could minus here to find the
Oh, yeah.
the Goryos, but it doesn't kill.
Yeah.
I need it to be lethal before I do something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, we can keep it in our pocket, so. Yeah. I don't think we have any Ephemerates or...
Nope, there's still... Oh no, no Ephemerates, you're right.
I think we literally have 0 chance of winning this game, right?
Define 0.
Of course, yeah, I gotta bounce that.
Fuck, we didn't have 0.
Did we? We would have drawn that next turn.
Oh, you're right, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have another one in the deck?
No, they milled one. They milled it in the far right row.
Okay, do we have... Oh, we can't cast Solitude to Griefs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're just edge.
Actually...
Well, I mean, if they do something where we can stifle it...
I want to see what they got going on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I do win.
Oh,
I
yeah,
do win.
because we, yeah, we can...
We still have the Goryos.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, if we draw like a force...
Oh, I don't have a black source. Goryos is the last card in my deck, and I have no black sources.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
That's the second time, by the way, that the Goryo's Vengeance was the exact bottom card of our library.
Yeah, so we want to get rid of those archaeologists. Maybe bring in subtlety.
Yep, I'm just going to bring in the 2 subtleties and 1 Stony. Submit.
Yep.
Also, actually, since I boarded out all those, I'm going to do this too.
Yeah.
I don't think I got it in. 64. Nope.
Damn.
Keep no black card.
Bro, but hear me out. We can subtlety ephemerate. No, I'm just kidding.
I think I'm going to preordain.
Yeah.
I have to bottom both, don't I?
Yeah.
Perfect draw is perfect.
I mean, it is a black card, I guess, but it's the one that they're gonna possibly surgical if they can.
Well, I'm gonna pitch it to Grief.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fuck you. Why do they always have the archive trap? Okay, we milled over nothing important. Oh,
Three
we milled over
Goryos.
Goryo's Vengeance.
3 Goryo Vengeance.
Oh, cool. I guess we're just dead. Well, maybe the grief scam gets there. Shelldock, sure.
Okay. Maybe Goryos will be towards the bottom of our library again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So I'll take Extirpate, and then I'll Ephemerate. And I'll take Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Alright, I guess I'd have to take the Mastery.
Yeah.
And then they're going to play this crab this turn, and I have to Subtlety it.
Pitch to Fairy.
Right, hold on a second, let me... Okay, so their hand was no fetches.
Besides the unknown card, but yeah.
So they're going to put it back on top, and then I can't grief it anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of when it'll get better. But
Yeah, it's not getting a lot better. Obviously, I didn't draw any land again.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 land. 6 land gone, so I have 12 left in my deck. Let's see, I think they're going to put it on top. They do.
Yep.
Am I rebounding?
I mean, they have one unknown card.
Yeah, I'm rebounding.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have enough fast enough clock yet anyway. I think I can take a turn off of attacking. Last card, surgical, sure. I hate this deck so much.
Yeah.
I hate this deck so fucking much.
Yeah. Okay, well, we need to keep the land.
We're getting fielded next turn, milling 6 more, and then their Shelldock is probably going to get turned on.
Yes.
What basics do I still have access to?
I think you just have the
Just swamp.
Swamp, yeah.
Okay, still have the swamp. Oh my god, did I literally just have no land left in my deck? 2, 3, 4, 5. They literally milled every mana source in my deck.
Wow.
I have 25 cards left in my library and no land. Cool.
We just need to get lucky and draw Agorios.
Yep.
Before they can flip the Shelldock Isle and or cast something.
They can use the Shelldock like right now,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I'm dead. Oh, subtlety, maybe. Alive.
We really need to draw into like another force.
They can cast the Shelldock card right now.
Yep.
Which they're doing, and they're playing around force to do it. Mill me 14.
Yikes. And they have...
there goes the Goryos.
Yikes. Yeah, we edge.
What do you mean?
Well, they have Field Rune in play.
They can't field this.
Oh, true. Sorry, I'm an idiot. They have a Murderous Cut.
Alright. I mean...
Yeah.
We group scanned when they had no relevant cards, and they did runner, and I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate this fucking deck so much. Oh, sorry. Where's my...
The league view. Well, we got a 4-1, and like the last round is a very bad matchup. I would think.
The thing I hate most about this stupid deck is that you could just put an Eldrazi in your sideboard, and then your matchup percentage goes like exactly the opposite direction, however much negative you were. You know?
Yeah.
It's just so dumb. Also, too, sometimes they just like, you know, like you play a land, they play a land crab, mill over your Atraxa, and you're just like, okay, kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate the deck so much.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people are. I mean, I know it's like good into Titan, quote unquote. I don't think it is, but whatever.
Gotcha. Yeah, not much to say about that last match. Just you know, got unlucky and.
You're never going to play mill past round 4 of any real event, so don't worry about it, Chad.
Yeah. So I don't know. I thought the deck was really strong. We played against the actual, like, super high meta decks. We did pretty well. We beat an aggressive deck, and you know,
we beat a couple of them.
Yeah, actually quite a few aggressive decks and Scam
we beat
and
Scales, Scam, like a mid-rangey control deck in the form of Death Shadow, and then Prowess, which is like really fast, like Scales level fast.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think I like the list. Any thoughts you had on?
If our Scam opponent played better, we would have ended this league 3-2, I think.
Yeah.
Everything else I feel like went pretty well. Oh, also too, if our opponents just never cast the card Lightning Bolt target Fallaji Archaeologist, they would have been better off.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of people kill that card, so it ate.
Yeah, and it already did its thing. You know, it's like if you cast Lightning Bolt targeting Fallaji Archaeologist, you just gave me a 2-for-1. It became a Thoughtseize, and it got me a card. You know.
Yeah, and it most likely milled extra threat into your graveyard too. So it's like. Yeah, for sure.
These Tiebinders sucked.
Yeah.
Although if I would have had my third land there, this Tiebinder would have won us the game.
Yep, because we could have. Yeah.
If I had any mana sources left in my library, with what was like 24 cards left in my deck.
We had 65 cards. They milled the first third of it, and all of our fetchable sources were in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if we would have hit my third land, then this Tidebinder would have soloed that game because I just would have been able to Tidebinder the crab, and then it just becomes a 0/2. It does nothing.
Yep.
So, yeah, it was. That's a tilt. It's just such a tilt.
Yeah, let's not think about that last match that much.
I kind of want another subtlety.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the last one should be. I don't really know where. I guess it's just an Eldrazi Titan, huh? That way, if you get build up against Mill, you don't die.
No, no, I don't think that's the thing. I like the subtlety. I'm trying to think of what else would be good into some of the other matchups, or like what are.
Maybe just like another Bending.
Yeah, Bending's kind
aggressive
of
decks
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
And it also hits, like we did in the league, it hit the Soul Guide Lantern. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like that. Maybe one more Subtlety, one Prismatic Ending. Yeah.
Probably about right.
Alrighty. Let's open up those chests if you want to.
I forgot all about the chest. It doesn't even make me happy.
Making people feel dead inside. Cavern Souls.
Elusive Otter.
Oh, broken. Admiral Beckett Brass.
It's got Prowess.
It does. A one mana 1/1 with Prowess. Shardless Agent. Mystic Gate. I think that's a good one.
None of these cards are worth anything on Moto.
Yeah, Cavern Soul's probably not that much because it just got reprinted.
I can look it up.
You're telling me DePaula Pilot Exemplar is not staple?
I'm not telling you anything.
Okay.
Alright, Cavern of Souls. Oh my god, there's 100 neon versions of this thing.
Yeah.
In Lost Caverns of Ixalan.
Yeah.
Foil, okay, like they're topping out at like $4. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, regular, they're buying for $4.38.
Okay.
So I have no money here.
No. Mystic Gate might be worth something because there's only a few.
Oh my god, Scroll of Origin. Draw a card if you have 7 or more cards in your hand.
What?
2 mana to cast it, 2 mana to activate it. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
This is the fixed Library of Alexandria.
Yeah, exactly. Fixed as in unplayable.
Maybe this card's okay, I don't know.
Protection from God creatures. Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, everyone, thanks a lot for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next videos.